Found a letter from tomorrow sitting underneath my bed. It said, don't believe the stories that the living and the dead are separate. There was a photograph beside it of a place I couldn't know, and 1,000 little faces that looked exactly like my own. Maybe we were never here, maybe we're a passing dream. Maybe everything we love is stranger than it seems. Maybe we were never here, maybe that's okay, because a moment doesn't need forever to be real today. The moon was hanging like a question over houses made of stone. I heard someone calling softly, but I couldn't tell if I was alone. If nothing lasts forever, does it make the moment less? Or is the beauty in the ending what makes life more than emptiness? Maybe we were never here, maybe we're a passing dream, but every hand we ever held was more than what it seemed. Maybe we were never here, maybe that's okay. We don't need to live forever to matter for one day. We don't need to live forever to matter for one day. One day, one breath, one beautiful mistake. One beautiful mistake. I carry memories like stones inside a suitcase made of bones. Every road becomes much longer when you're carrying yesterday. I remember your laughter, I remember your goodbye. Funny how the smallest moments can become too big to hide. The weight of a memory can pull you underground. The weight of a memory can break a heart in two. But I'd rather carry everything than forget about you. I tried to throw the suitcase in the river, watched it slowly disappear, but the river brought it back to me and placed it at my feet. So I opened every pocket, I found love inside the pain. We don't lose the people who become a part of us. They live between the seconds, they live inside the dust. The weight of a memory is sometimes hard to bear. The weight of a memory is sometimes hard to bear. But every scar reminds us that somebody was there. The weight If the stars go dark tonight, will you still know where you are? If the moon forgets the ocean, will the tide forget to rise? If the world becomes a whisper and the cities lose their lights, will you reach across the darkness just to know you're not alone? When the stars go dark, I'll remember you. When the sky falls down, I'll still see the blue. When the final light disappears from view, I'll be standing in the darkness, waiting there for you. We spent years collecting answers to questions nobody asked. Maybe all we ever needed was a hand to hold at night. And if the universe forgets our names, let it. We were here, we loved, we dreamed, we lived. When the stars go dark, I'll remember you. When the sky falls down, I'll still see the blue. And when everything we knew is gone, I'll remember we were once alive. One small light against infinity. If the stars go dark tonight, will you still know where you are? If the moon forgets the ocean, will the tide forget to rise? If the world becomes a whisper and the cities lose their lights, will you reach across the darkness just to know you're not alone? When the stars go dark, I'll remember you. When the sky falls down, I'll still see the blue. When the final light disappears from view, I'll be standing in the darkness, waiting there for you. We spent years collecting answers to questions nobody asked. Maybe all we ever needed was a hand to hold at night. And if the universe forgets our names, let it. We were here, we loved, we dreamed, we lived. When the stars go dark, I'll remember you. When the sky falls down, I'll still see the blue. And when everything we knew is gone, I'll remember we were once alive. small light against infinity. There was a man who sold his dreams for a house beside the sea. He traded every midnight thought for something people call security. He bought a car, he bought a watch, he bought a life he didn't need. Then one morning looked inside and found a stranger staring back. He sold his dreams, he bought the world, but lost the reason why. He built a life he couldn't live and watched the years go by. He sold his dreams for golden chains and called happened to me. His daughter asked him what he wanted. He couldn't find the words to say. He had forgotten what he wanted somewhere along the way. You can buy 1,000 houses, you can own 1,000 things, but none of them can tell you what it means to really live. He sold his dreams, he bought the world, but finally understood. But none of them can tell you what it means to really live. He sold his dreams, he bought the world, but finally understood that a life without a heartbeat isn't really living good. He opened the window and started again. I fell asleep beneath the water where the silence had no end. Fish were swimming through my memories like ghosts I couldn't comprehend. I saw a house beneath the ocean with a light behind the door. Someone called me from the hallway, someone I'd forgotten before. I'm drifting in an ocean of sleep, where the lost and the lonely can breathe. Every dream is a door, every memory sleeps in an ocean of sleep. I opened up the wooden doorway and the ocean disappeared. There was sunlight on the carpet and a child was standing there. He looked at me and smiled softly. Then you took so long. I asked him who he was. He said, I'm the one you left behind. Wake me, don't wake me. I don't know which world is real. I'm drifting are words beneath the silence. There are questions in your eyes. There are things we should have told each other before we said goodbye. I remember standing beside you with 1,000 things to say, but fear became a locked door and we walked our separate ways. Everything we never said, everything we left unsaid, lives between the spaces of the words inside our heads. Everything we never said still echoes through the years. Sometimes silence isn't empty, it's a room full of tears. I wonder if you think about it on a quiet afternoon, when the sunlight crosses your window and the shadows fill the room. If I could have 1 minute, if I could have one chance, I'd tell you all the things I was too afraid to say. Everything we never said, everything we left behind. Maybe love was always there, we just couldn't recognize. Everything we never said still lives inside of me, and perhaps that's why goodbye was never really goodbye. I should have told you. We stood upon the edge of forever, looking down into the night. Every star was like a question, every question had no light. You said maybe we're just travelers passing through a borrowed world. I said maybe that's enough if we don't forget the road. At the edge of forever, we don't need to know where the river takes us or where the shadows go. At the edge of forever, take my hand tonight. We may never find the answer, but we can face the night. The wind was carrying voices from 1,000 years away. Civilizations disappeared, civilizations disappeared, but the stars remained the same. Nothing lasts, nothing stays, but love can leave a mark on time. At the edge of forever, we don't need to know where the river takes us or where the shadows go. At the edge of forever, if this is all we have, with one moment. Rain is falling on the rooftops, but nobody looks outside. Every room is full of people, and everybody hides. A woman sits beside the window, waiting for a telephone. A man is driving through the city, trying not to feel alone. No one hears the rain, no one hears the rain. The whole world is crying, but we call and here's the sound of a million lonely hearts trying not to drown. A child draws a picture of a house beneath the sun. He draws a door for out the simple things. Maybe we forgot to care. Maybe loneliness is strongest when there are people everywhere. Stop for a moment, listen to the street. Someone is calling, someone needs to speak. Now I hear the rain, now I hear the rain. And somewhere in the darkness, someone is calling my name. Somebody who will reach out a hand. Listen. Listen. We walked until the road was gone. We followed shadows into dawn. Behind us were the years we'd wasted. Ahead of us, an open sky. The world we'd known was getting smaller. The distant mountains turned to dust. We had no map, we had no answers, only one another's trust. Beyond the last horizon, there's somewhere we can go. Beyond the final question, there's something we don't know. Beyond the last horizon, when every road is gone, maybe the end of everything is where we finally begin. We crossed a field of broken statues, names forgotten in the stone. Kings and lovers, saints and strangers, all returning to the earth. And suddenly the fear was missing. We understood that every ending makes another beginning possible. Don't look behind you, don't be. The past is a river, the future is a way. Keep walking, until the darkness turns to gold. Beyond the last horizon, there's somewhere we wide, and we keep walking. You were sitting by the window, watching airplanes cross the blue. I was standing in the hallway, trying to find a way to you. We were separated by a silence only love could understand. But the years became an ocean, and the ocean became land. You're a million miles away, but I hear you every day, in the sound of distant thunder, in the songs the children play. You're a million miles away, still I feel you when I breathe. Some people leave the world behind, but never really leave. I kept your picture in a drawer, with letters I could never send. Sometimes I still expect the footsteps of a long forgotten friend. Distance isn't measured by the miles between two hearts. Sometimes you're standing next to someone and your world's apart. You're a million miles away, but you're closer than yesterday. And if somewhere in the darkness you can hear me when I say, you're a million miles away, but I know where you belong. Inside every quiet moment, inside every unfinished song. A million miles and still not gone. There was a city made of towers, where the sun was never seen. Every street was lit by numbers, every dream was bought and sold. People hurried through the shadows, with their heads beneath the rain. They were told that they were free, but nobody could explain. The city forgot the sun, the city forgot the sky. Everybody learned to live, but nobody learned why. The city forgot the sun, the city forgot to dream. And somewhere underneath the streets, a little light remained. One day a child found a window buried underneath the ground. She looked outside and saw the stars and heard a beautiful sound. She ran into the marketplace and told the people what she'd seen. But they laughed and called her crazy, because they'd never seen the sky. Then one by one they followed her, for the first time they looked up. Everybody stopped their running and began to ask why. The city remembered the dream that they'd buried underneath, and the light that they had searched for had been waiting in their hearts. Look up. Beneath the silent sky, with silver dust inside my eyes, the walls were breathing in the dark, and every shadow knew my name. A clock was hanging from the ceiling, but all its hands had disappeared. I heard a voice behind the doorway, whispering nothing stays the same. The clock has no face, the road has no end. We're chasing tomorrow while losing our friends. The clock has no face, the years disappear. We hold on to moments that never were here. I walked through streets of empty windows where people watched but never spoke. The television skies were burning while no one noticed all the smoke. A photograph began to fade before I could remember who. And somewhere underneath the silence I heard the younger me say, run. Time is a river, time is a flame. Time doesn't care if you remember my name. Chasing tomorrow while losing our friends. And when morning arrives and the darkness is gone, we'll wander together where all the years went. Nothing remains. There's a man behind the glass, watching strangers walking past. He knows their faces, knows their names, but every day they look the same. He built a room without a door. He filled the walls with glowing screens and lost himself inside the scene. Behind the glass, behind the light, every disappear, looking for tomorrow while drowning in the year. He sends a message through the wire, a little spark, a little fire, but no one hears the words he wrote. They only count the things he sold. His reflection starts to change. He touches glass and feels a hand, but can't remember who he was. Is this freedom? Behind the glass, behind the line, everybody's talking, nobody's alive. Behind the glass, we disappear, and the only thing remaining is the silence in our ears. Turn off the screen, open the door, remember the sky. Saw the moon fall through the clouds like a broken piece of silver, and every star began to scream, but no one heard them from the city. I packed my dreams inside a suitcase, left my memories on the floor. I didn't know where I was going, I only knew I couldn't stay. We're running out of sky, we're running out of time. The universe is calling, but we're afraid to fly. We're running out of sky, we're running out of dreams, and nothing is as perfect as it once appeared to be. A satellite above the ocean sent a signal through the night. Someone somewhere tried to tell us that we had already arrived. Fences around the things we couldn't own, and every wall became a prison, and every prison felt like home. Look up, look up, look up. The darkness isn't empty. Look up. Somewhere past the darkness, a million worlds still shine. found a house inside my head, with crooked stairs and painted red, 1,000 rooms beneath the floor, and every room had something more. One held the voice of someone crying, one held a child afraid of dying, one held a dream I left behind, one held the future of mankind. Rooms without doors, dreams without names, people searching through invisible flames. Rooms without doors, walls without sound. We keep looking for freedom while never leaving the ground. I found a mirror in the basement. It showed a face I couldn't place. He looked exactly like my father, but spoke with someone else's voice. You've been here longer than you know. You've built the walls and locked the door. The prisoner and the architect are one and always have been. Break the wall, break the wall, beat the wall, becomes your without doors, dreams without names. We keep walking through invisible flames. Rooms without doors, nothing is found until we stop searching and listen to sound. Heartbeat, a breath, a door that wasn't there before. I watched the sunset from the window, knowing it would never stay. Every golden line of sunlight carried something far away. There were voices in the garden, there were footsteps on the stairs, but the house was slowly empty and nobody was there. Hold on to the last light, the last light of yesterday, before the morning takes it, before it fades away. Hold on to the last light, even when the colors die, so memories keep burning long after we say goodbye. Found an old forgotten letter with a date from 20 years ago. It said, I'll see you in the summer, but the summer never came. Now the photograph is yellow and the faces aren't so clear, but somehow I can still remember how it felt when you were here. Yesterday is not a place, tomorrow is not a home. We only ever have this moment, and still we spend it alone. Hold on to the last light, last light of yesterday before the morning takes it, before it fades away. Hold on to the last light, and let the shadows fall. Sometimes losing everything is how we hear the call. The light is fading, but I'm still here. Built a machine to silence fear. They fed it every human tear. It learned to speak in perfect words and slowly made the people quiet. It promised peace, it promised truth, it promised everything we'd need. But every time somebody questioned, another voice disappeared. Turn on the silence machine, turn it up until we dream. No more questions, no more pain. Turn on the silence machine, make the world a perfect screen. If nobody can hear us cry, maybe nobody has to care. A little boy stood in the square and shouted words into the air. The machine began to tremble. For the first time it was afraid. He said, I don't want your perfect world. I want a world that lets me feel. I want the right to make mistakes. I want the right to be real. And the machine began to crack, and all the voices came rushing back. Let the broken voices sing. Let the questions fill the air. Let us finally learn to care. Silence isn't peace. Silence is silence. Dreamed I was falling through radio waves, past cities of glass and mechanical graves. The voices were calling from somewhere below, but every direction was somewhere to go. I saw my reflection inside of a screen, a version of me that had never been seen. He smiled like a stranger and whispered my name, then vanished forever inside of the frame. Dreams made of static, hearts made of sound. We search for a signal that never comes around. Dream be the darkness is teaching us light. I woke with a question beneath my tongue. Something forgotten, something unsung. The morning was blue and the city was cold, and everyone looked like somebody old. Maybe we're dreaming, maybe we're awake. Dreams made of static, hearts made of sound. We search for a signal that never comes around. Dreams made of static, lost in the night. Maybe the darkness is teaching us There are people in the mirror, and they never look away. They remember every promise that I broke along the way. One is young and full of fire, one is tired and turning gray. One is waiting for forgiveness, one has nothing left to say. People in the mirror, which one of them is me? Are they ghosts from yesterday, or who I'm going to be? Who are the people in the mirror? Maybe every face I'm seeing is a life I never chose. I tried to smash the glass to pieces, but 1,000 mirrors grew. Every fragment showed a different version of the truth. I closed my eyes and heard them laughing, not with anger, not with fear. They were simply asking softly, why did you disappear? Looking for somebody, I was waiting for a sign, but the stranger in the mirror was myself the whole damn time. Who are the people in the mirror? Which one of them is me? Maybe every broken image is a piece of what I need. Is a piece of what I need. The mirror doesn't lie, we only look away. Tomorrow came before today, and Yesterday refused to leave. I found myself inside a moment that I couldn't make believe. The future opened like an ocean and swallowed every shore. I kept searching for an answer, but forgot what I was asking for. I'm falling through tomorrow with yesterday below. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I know. I'm falling through tomorrow, through a sky without a sun. Maybe when I hit the ground, I'll finally become someone. The city moved like endless water, faces passed without a sound. Everyone was going somewhere, nobody knew where they were bound. Stop the world, let me breathe, let me find what I believe. I'm falling through tomorrow with yesterday below. I don't know where I'm going, and the darkness starts to fade. Maybe life was never meant to be completely understood. Keep falling, keep falling. You were sitting by the window, watching airplanes cross the blue. I was standing in the hallway, trying to find a way to you. We were separated by a silence only love could understand. But the years became an ocean, and the ocean became land. You're a million miles away, but I hear you every day, in the sound of distant thunder, in the songs the children play. You're a million miles away, still I feel you when I breathe. Some people leave the world behind, but never really leave. Kept your picture in a drawer with letters I could never send. Sometimes I still expect the footsteps of a long forgotten friend. Distance isn't measured by the miles between two hearts. Sometimes you're standing next to someone and your world's apart. You're a million miles away, but you're closer than yesterday. And if somewhere in the darkness you can hear me when I say, you're a million miles away, but I know where song, inside every quiet moment, inside every unfinished song. 1,000,000 miles and still not gone.